Okay, taking a look at the carbs after soaking for 2 weeks. Okay, so there we go. All the slides are, all but one slide is out. This one's being really stubborn, just doesn't want to come out. I can rotate it slightly, but you know there's a pin there in the slider that keeps it from rotating, so it's got to pull straight out. Still, it's not letting loose. I separated the linkage from right to left there, so I can work each side separately. On the throttle, I separated that linkage. Choke is free on both sides. That's turning good. Still, throttle plates still don't want to turn. Don't want to move. It has to go. It has to turn this way. Flip it around, check the other side. It's gotta go. Still pretty solid stuck. Try to push down on the throttle plate and it just won't move. So I'm going to soak these shafts a little bit. I'm going to take it out of the solution here and I'm going to soak those shafts a bit with PB Blaster. But otherwise it's looking pretty good. I've brushed it a little bit with a toothbrush around, kind of where I can get it easily, but I don't want to get that slider out. I don't know why it won't come out. I've got the primary jet loose so the soap can get in there, but it just doesn't want to loosen up. Same with the throttle plates. So yeah, I'm going to take it out of this rack, and out of the solution, and soak it some with PB Blaster on those throttle plates, so I can get those broken free. Yeah, soaking the shafts here with PB Blaster down in here. Using some light force there on the well, more than light force. I've got it to turn here. See the linkage there is now turning. See down inside the throttle plate. It's opening full, but it's real gummy. Yeah, really just by moving it, it's loosening up. soak a little more. Let's see about the other side here. This one's even more stuck. Soak that more with PB Blaster. Keep working it. Yeah, PB Blaster is good stuff. Soaked that one slide on number 4. Finally got that out. Rocked it back and forth a little bit, and then finally came out. And by working the throttle linkage, pulling it like this and just pulling it carefully to help. For some reason, this carburetor and this carburetor, the two outers away from the belt crank, were frozen. So I could tell that these two were moving okay, but these two were actually holding the linkage from moving. So by pulling here, pushing, and aiding it, and shooting more PB Blaster down in here in the linkage, the rods here right at the carb bodies and the throttle plates, I've actually got it working totally free. So yeah, real progress here. So now everything's free and moving. I'm going to yeah, what's next here? Start checking the jets and see, checking them with compressed air and see how they're looking, if they're clogged. And check the fuel passage through the float valves. Pull these out. Make sure everything's clear. And go to the next step, clearing them and making sure the idle and main jets are clear. That'll be in the next video.